Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Jason with Jadren Aquatics. Thanks for hanging out with me again. So today we are out at Patrick's house. Patrick lives in Fort Worth. I've done a previous video on him before. I'll link that above so you guys can check out a more detailed look at his setup and all of his fish. We're just kind of cruise around. It's been about 2 years or so since I've been here, so we're kind of going to get an update to see exactly what's going on now so that you know. Patrick sells all of his fish, so I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to contact him if you're interested in anything that he's selling. So let's go ahead and let's take a look around, because this place, as you can see in just these shots, is an amazing, amazing fish room like you've never seen before. All right, here we are. We are walking into the converted sunroom right now. There's so many tanks in here, and there's so many plants that it's so difficult to get everything in the shot. So I'm kind of just let you guys kind of look around first. As you can see, he's got Pothos that's absolutely growing all throughout this place. I mean, it's absolutely everywhere. If you guys want to see a more detailed version of his fish room, a couple of years ago I was here and went tank by tank and kind of broke down the system of how he did everything. I'll link that above if you guys want to take a look at that. So he's got lots and lots of stuff breeding in each one of these tanks. We got some guppies here. We've got some in-class endlers down here. We've got some more guppies that are down here. And as you can see, that Pothos stuff is just growing into all the tanks and rooting through it. And obviously his nitrates are like 0. Here we got some more guppies, and in here we've got some bristlenose, and then we got some electric blue Acara babies that are growing out. Some more there, guppies. Up here we've got some breeding Angelfish. These guys kind of have a cool fin pattern. He's got quite a few angelfish that are breeding. Here's a black pair. And so that you guys understand, this room that we're actually in is a sunroom. It's a room that he literally had built onto his house just for a fish room. So an addition just for a fish room. I know that's got to make a lot of you salivate, the thought of building on an extra addition to your house just to have fish. All right, let's go around this tight corner here. We've got some more angelfish. We've got some goodies in here, some Amica splendens. Patrick and I live in the same area, only about 20 minutes apart. So him and I are both a part of the Texas Cichlid Association, so we go to a lot of the same events. So he has a lot of stuff in here, or some stuff that I do, some stuff that is some Mercy type bids at some of the auctions. Stuff that's just going so cheap you just can't say no to it. Down here we've got some yellow labs and some other African cichlids. This side we've got some more big angelfish. Some of the bigger angelfish you see like this are ones he's kind of just waiting for them to pair off so that he can separate them out. I think these are some orange swordfish. Down here on this side we've got some convicts that are over there breeding. He's not a big African cichlid guy. His tastes are very similar to mine. Lots of angelfish, lots of live bears. Down here we got some neons. Got a lot of different type of breeding setups where he uses a lot of spawning mops. You can see in here he's got some Boesemani rainbows. We've got a spawning mop in there. He says he pulls this mop about every day. That's how often these guys lay. So he gets tons and tons of Boesemani fry. In here he's got tiger barbs and Odessa barbs. This is a grow out tank. Here's some more Odessa and tiger barbs growing out. Got some more spawning mops in here. Is this where the shell dwellers are?
Yeah, these are Lucas ocellatus, I believe.
Down here we've got some of the shell dwellers, the ocellatus. If you guys are enjoying this video and you would love to see more fish room tours, more fish store tours, and a bunch of cool DIY projects in my amazing fish room, be sure and hit that subscribe button right now. All right, so he is going to pull the mop from the Boesemani rainbow so you guys can take a look at some of the eggs. Now, this mop has been in there, what, 24 hours maybe?
Yep. Let's see if we can find an egg or 3 on this thing.
Your eyesight's better than mine.
Oh, there we go.
That would require readers.
So, right there you see my thumbnail there.
Oh, yeah.
There's an egg, you got a few. There's another one, and another one. These are the eggs.
Oh, very cool.
We'll just put it in its own tank. Grab another free-range mop.
All right, here we got some more tiger barbs. And as I've told you guys before, he actually has, he sells all this stuff. He has lots of people that come by his house and get it, but he does ship some. So I'll give you guys a link down below, again, so you can contact him if you are interested in anything. He's got some, this cool long tank here. I don't know what size this thing is, maybe a 150, 125 maybe. Got some gouramis in here, got some Denison barbs. Got an OB cichlid there. Cool tank. In here we've got some Angelfish Fry that's growing out. Some more Angelfish Fry, a little bit bigger. Angelfish Fry, a little bit bigger. Here is a pair of koi angelfish breeding. Then over here we got a wide range of stuff. Some rummy-nosed tetras in there. There's some rams. Up here is his angry tank, where he's got jewel cichlids. And look at the, if I can get the glare out of there, look at the red on that sucker. Coloring is just beautiful on that fish. But these things are mean as can be. He's also got some crabenzas in there. Then here, kind of hard to see, but this is his filtration that he has set up. He has an entire hydroponic system set up where you can just hear the water running all over the place. And then up on the top here, he's got the flower bed that's growing in the return water. So he's got so many plants sucking up so much nitrate. Then over here, on this side, he's got another of the same setup. They're two different split systems, but again, you can see just plant after plant after plant. Just things are so hardy because they're just feeding so well. Got a random cichlid tank there. Looks like we got some more in-class endlers in this one. Up here we've got some more guppies. Patrick's got kind of a cool idea. He's selling so many fish now that he's going to take his front room that he doesn't currently use right now, and he's going to set it up, and he's going to take all the different fish that he sells and put them up front in more like a display setting. So it's almost kind of like walking into a pet store and seeing the fish. So it's a lot easier to pick and choose what you want and have them in species specific. I think it's kind of a really cool idea because he's doing so well and he's breeding so many fish and he's selling so many of them. We look out here in the backyard. These are the tanks that he's going to set up in that front room. Some of these ones that look like they came from a pet store that are already, you know, sectioned off, kind of like ones you would see at PetSmart. And over here we've got his outdoor pond. We've got a rain catching system that he uses. He uses tons of rainwater in his system. In fact, this big bad beast right here is completely full of rainwater, about 300 gallons of rainwater. All right, there you go, guys. There is Patrick's fish room. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed it because I know I did. Spent hours here. Just a very, very cool place. So be sure to leave a comment down below if you got any questions or comments. Leave that also. So thanks again, guys, and God bless.